Damn, worry about your own life. This is why you're on Maury for the third time. Don't start, bro.
Joining us now from Overland Park, Kansas, is my next guest, Kimberly. Now, believe it or not, we first met Kimberly 11 years ago when she came to the show to find out if a man named Alonzo or a man named Tony was the father of her daughter, Alize. So as you're about to see, that was just the beginning of Kimberly's journey on our show.
Alonzo has not did a damn thing for me and my baby.
When I found out Kimberly had cheated on me, I was devastated.
You thought about the possibility that Alonzo's the father?
Yeah, deadbeat.
Kimberly is nothing but a skank whore.
You already know this is your baby. I ain't never leave with you.
How you doing, man?
How's this man taking care of your baby?
If it's mine, I'll take care of the baby.
Okay.
When it comes to 8-month-old Alize, Alonzo, you are not. Tony, you are not. 11 years later, Kimberly came back with a new baby and a new DNA dilemma. You say that you and Chris have a baby.
It's supposed to be his first baby. We was both very excited.
You blame one person.
Chris's nephew, Trey. I don't understand why he's even here today. He knows absolutely nothing about me.
Chris sends the picture to his family.
That is a white man's baby because the hair is blonde, the eye color. But the thing is, we have never even met her. He never talked about her.
You have never met me, Trey. Why are you trying to destroy my family? You had told him my business, and that is not cool.
You want to be the father, you told me.
Yes, sir.
This would be your only child.
It would be.
In the case of 2-month-old Kemper, Chris, you are not the father.
I knew it! That's the
I'm
white
so sorry,
man's
Chris.
baby!
So Kimberly was shocked when we revealed that Chris was not Kemper's father. But soon after that taping, Kimberly realized her ex-boyfriend, Anthony, had to be baby Kemper's dad. So today we've given Anthony a DNA test, and we're going to find out those results shortly. Okay, so Kimberly, you admit you made a terrible mistake by saying that Chris was the father last time, so tell us about why.
I was actually with Anthony when I first got out of prison. Me and Anthony was quarantined.
But you wanted Chris to be the father, didn't you?
Absolutely.
Because
he was my Prince Charming, and me and Anthony been through so much in the last 14 years on and off, and I really wanted to leave him alone. So, yeah, I thought Chris was my Kemper's father, and I thought moving on with Chris and Kemper and all that would have been perfect, but I was devastated when I found out Chris wasn't his father.
So when you came on the last show, found out that Chris wasn't the father, you, I guess, called Anthony to tell him that it had to be him. What was his reaction?
When I called Anthony after the show and told him that he was the father, he told me he already knew. He said he knew the whole time that it was his child. So
he knew about you being pregnant, didn't he?
When I first got out, I had a miscarriage by Anthony, and then so I got pregnant right away. So it kind of like confused me and threw me off. You know what I mean? So that's where the mix-up was. And like I said, I'm in the midst of trying to change my life. So Chris was my Prince Charming. I just wanted to move on with him. You know what I mean?
Is Chris still in your life or not, Kimberly?
We still get along. Yeah, he still checks up on Kemper and stuff like that. So yes.
Has Anthony changed over the last week when he was told about this DNA situation or not?
Absolutely. So at first he said it was he knows Kemper is his. He knew that the whole time. Then right away, just out of nowhere, he just started denying him. He mentioned the baby was.
Where are you getting that from? I never said that.
He started denying the baby out of nowhere, so I don't know what happened.
That's not why.
Him being the father,
that's
then
not
all of a sudden,
why.
Kemper's not his.
This the third time on here, and none of them is the father. That's why do you think you gave him his last name, but you telling me it was mine? That's why. I wasn't there at the hospital. He was.
Well,
so why wouldn't I deny it?
I did not let Anthony come to the hospital. I told him that coronavirus was not allowing nobody to come to hospital because I had Chris there.
Are you really gonna do that? You really gonna do that? Tell the truth, man. Tell the truth.
Well, that was the truth, Anthony.
Yeah.
The truth,
That's
Anthony.
not the truth, Maury.
You mean, what was it? The truth was that Chris was at the hospital and she didn't want you there. That's what.
But that ain't why. That's
Then tell
the
me
reason
why.
He is not the same reason why she's telling you.
Then why do you think the reason is?
She tried to make me be this horrible person. I have other kids. I don't have no problems with my other baby mothers. None, because I take care of my kids. she's a manipulator. This is what she does. She
You're not on
because
child support because you don't have a job. You don't have a job. That's why you're
that
not
ain't
on
got
child
nothing
support.
to do with. That ain't got
You
nothing
have
to
three
do.
other
I would have
kids.
a warrant.
You have three
I
other
would have a
DNA tests you
warrant.
need to take. You have 3 DNA tests that you need to take on other women, and you have another girl pregnant right now. You just don't want to take your responsibility. My child needs diapers, formula, a dad, most of everything. I'm good. He's good. He just needs a dad.
Right.
Kimberly.
He needs somebody to be there for him.
Do you think Kemper looks like Anthony or not?
Well, I can't really mention this, but yes, absolutely. The blonde hair. Okay, the blue eyes came from my mom. Let me get that straight. The blue eyes is my mother. My mother's white. You know what I mean? Okay, whatever. So, yes, he looks at the head. The nose is maybe mine. The lips is mine. The shape of his head is definitely Anthony's.
Anthony, you don't think that baby looks like you, do you?
I mean, I don't think babies look like babies until they grow into their features. I don't have any sons. If this is my son, it'd be my first son, so I couldn't tell you what my son would look like. I have all.
Yeah, he has 10 daughters. He has 10 daughters.
I got 10 daughters. You can't tell me how many kids I got. Damn, worry about your own life. This is why you on Maury for the 3rd time. Don't start, bro. I'm here to find out if this is my son or not. All that messy stuff, leave me out of it, man.
Okay, well, take care of him. If he comes out to be yours, take care of him.
I was going to ask the two of you if I prove that Anthony's the father, will you two get back together again? But
absolutely not.
I'm sure
I've been
you're
with
not.
him for 14 years, Maury. 14 years. No.
Right. Definitely. Wasted 13 years of my life, my golden years.
By the way, Kimberly, I think our viewers would like to know the fact that 11 years ago, you were on the show, and those 2 guys were proved not to be the father. Did you ever find the father of Alize?
Absolutely. Yes, I did. She lives with her dad right now.
So, Anthony, were you surprised when Kimberly called you and told you you were the father?
No, I mean, I already knew she was pregnant. Supposed to have been pregnant by me the whole time since we was quarantining when she got pregnant. I don't know how she switched it up and now Chris is the father. Like, I've always wanted a son. Anybody that know me know that. I always wanted a son because I have 6 girls. This was supposed to be something special for me. Right. And she turned it into a disaster.
Would it be a disaster if I proved that you're the father?
No. I mean, it would. No, definitely not. I definitely want him to be my son.
All right.
Okay, when Kimber is yours, you help me. All the sleepless nights I have with him, all the caring I do for him, all the loving I do for him, doctor's appointments, all of that, you be there. Because I've been doing that by myself. I've been doing that by myself.
That's where you should be. That's where you should be until you find out who the father is. What don't you
I made a
about
mistake.
that?
Listen, I made a mistake, and I'm sorry.
Over
I'm trying to
and
make
over
it right
and
now.
over again. This is the 3rd time you've been on the show, so you keep making mistakes.
So happens. So.
Okay.
And you don't take care of none of your kids.
Right. Don't do that for the show because you really don't want to go there. I don't take care of none of my kids. Yeah, all right, whatever, man.
Anthony, I'm so upset with you. You have not helped me at all with this baby.
Before I read the result, Anthony, have you ever met baby Kemper?
Yes.
No resemblance?
Like I said, I don't know. I don't know. I don't have any sons. I mean, he looks a lot like my daughter that we have together. She had him at the hospital. She let him name him when she told me she was going to make him a junior. Then I find out later on, right before the show, that she gave him his last name. And then she's sitting up here wondering why I'm contesting it.
Listen, Anthony, I am sorry. I am sorry for naming him after him. It was a mistake.
Well, guess what?
I mean,
if he's the father, you'll get the name changed, okay? That's
absolutely.
Obvious. Okay, here we go. In the case of 2-month-old Kemper, Anthony, you are the father.
Woo! You got your son. Now help me. Help me.
Girl, you can give him to me. You can give him to me.
No. Negative.
And you can give me anytime you want.
Everyone, please welcome Cynthia back to the Maury Show. Now, Cynthia has mixed feelings about returning to the show to find the father of her 4-year-old son, Michael, you see. On one hand, Cynthia feels... Look at Michael. Michael's now 4. She feels ashamed that she has already DNA tested 6 men. But on the other hand, Cynthia says she's hopeful that the 7th man, whose name is Melson, will be proven to be Michael's dad. Watch this.
My journey on this show has not been easy. I've had so many ups and downs.
You are not what I told you. Not. You are not.
I was so thankful when I was able to prove who the father was of my daughter, Cassandra, and my son, Malik.
When it comes to 3-month-old Malik, you are the father. When it comes to 11-month-old Cassandra, Chris, you are the father.
But there has been a huge void in my heart because after testing 6 men, I still don't know who the father of my son Michael is.
Cantrell, you are not.
I was humiliated. I was destroyed. I was ashamed. I have made it my life's mission to find Michael's father. By the grace of God, I now know that Melson is Michael's father, and I will prove it today.
A mission.
It's my mission, Maury.
You spent a long time on this show.
You're right, Maury. I have. I've spent a long time looking for Michael's father. Maury, I made a lot of mistakes in life. I've done a lot of things, but that's still my son. And at the end of the day, I'm a mother. I'm a mother before anything.
But now Melson is the 7th man to be tested to be Michael's father.
That was my mistake. Michael has nothing to do with that. It's not Michael's fault. It was my fault. But at the end of the day, the struggle is real. Melson knew. I'm pretty sure that if everyone out here in this world have seen me on your show before, more Melson has.
You think so?
Melson knew that we had sex. Melson could have stood up to the plate. Melson could have called you guys. Melson could have been there.
Yeah, but
I had to go and look for Melson.
I know you did, all right? But how did you figure after the show it was Melson?
I conceived on March the 5th, 2013.
It's not my baby.
Right.
I went
It's
back.
not my baby. It's not my baby.
From that date until I got, from the day he was born, I went back. And what I did is sat down and did a list of the 6 men that was tested previously, and Melson was on that list.
I got you. Okay, now, you tracked him down. How did you track him down?
At the same place I met him at Bingo. Anybody want to find him?
In
they
Bingo?
Go to Bingo.
At
He
Bingo?
down. If you want to find him, go to Bingo.
It's not my baby.
Okay,
It's not
now
my
you know
baby.
it's your baby.
You're a liar.
And
You're
this is the
lying.
only thing that kills me
You're lying.
with these sorry men more because number one, if you have sex with a person unprotected, it only takes one time. Because I got pregnant one time.
Okay.
Melson don't have to say that it's not his child. He can say, Cynthia, there's a stronger possibility that he is my child.
Okay.
That's the only thing
I
that
got it,
off with
Cynthia.
him.
I got it. Okay, except I want to share a statement that Melson gave to us, okay? You interrupted his bingo game. And he said that Cynthia can take the G-O out of bingo and G-O go away from me. I'm not her son's father.
You not the father. Man, come on, Melson know what type of time it is, more. He just fronting in front of...
What was his reaction when you told him?
Okay, when I went to the bingo, because I stayed in Florida. I lived in Florida. I moved back to North Carolina on my mission to find my son's father. And when I got there, I went back to the bingo where I met him at. And he's real rude, disrespectful.
You interrupt his game?
Sure did. About mine, I'm gonna do what I gotta do. Sure did. About my child, I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do, any means necessary. It doesn't matter to me. He was stepping them little sheets, and I went up to him and I said, no disrespect to you. But I believe that my son is yours.
And what did he say?
Wanna, disrespectful, wanna run his mouth, and he embarrassed, and it's like 1,000 people in bingo. So I just, try to get it calm because I didn't want to be rude like him. So I was like, okay, so we can just take a test and prove it. He think I'm supposed to pay for a test that I know that's your child. No, I'm not paying for nothing. So I said, excuse my name, I'll take your ass to Maury like I did the rest. So you do what you gotta do. So I guess he thought I was playing, and I contacted you guys.
You think Michael and Melson look alike?
Look at my baby. Look at his nose, look. Look at that nose, look at his nose, now look at my nose. Look at his hair. See, he ain't got none there, but he got it on the side. So look at that hair. Come on.
Michael's now like 4 years old, right?
He's 4, yes.
So he understands everything.
Because Maury, the reason he understands is because I'm a mother once again.
Okay.
I don't lie to my children about nothing.
What have you told him?
I have told him my daughter Chrysandra's father, he was calling him dad. No, that's not your dad. I don't mind you calling him stepdad, Chris, or whatever you want to do. That's not your dad. I don't lie to my kids. None of my kids, even before the other 2 was proven, that that's your dad. So my son knows that no man that I've ever talked to or dealt with was his dad.
So what's coming up that you want Melson to be part of when it comes to
my baby birthday in like 3 weeks.
Oh.
My baby graduated. He wasn't there for that. When my baby first used the pot, he wasn't there for that. I don't care about money or none of that because I take care of mine. The struggle real. I struggle to do what I got to do. I just want him to be a part of my son's life.
Okay, so everybody, I think it's time that we meet Melson. Here's Melson. Good to see you, Melson. Melson.
So that's not your son. So that's not your son.
No, that's not my son.
How you gonna say that's not your son, Melson? You could just say that
We
it's
only
a
got the same nose, that's it. I'm just looking at it right now, and that's it. Okay, you sleep around. If you sleep around, how the hell you think somebody's supposed to claim your baby?
I sleep around, but you won't think about me sleeping around when you
You
slept
nasty.
with me.
You nasty. You nasty.
Cynthia,
You nasty.
you say she interrupted your winning streak.
I was sitting there blotting my numbers at bingo. I was
Like
just
you
blotting
always
them,
do.
blotting them.
Nothing new.
And
You were
it's
winning.
all right. It's all right, though. Yeah, I was
might have
winning.
made him at the
I was
bathroom
winning.
in bingo.
And
You
then
never
what
know.
happened? And what happened
We might
after
have
she
made him in the
interrupted
bathroom
you?
at bingo.
What happened after she interrupted you?
I looked up like she was standing in front of me and she talking about give me some money.
Money not
so
the
what?
issue.
It
Money
is the
not the
issue. It is the issue.
Money not the issue.
Okay, so it was like
What
that.
it
Why
is?
you waiting
You
all
want
this
me to tell you
time?
what the issue
Why did you
is?
wait all
You
this
want me to
time?
tell you
Why
what
did you
the
wait
issue
all
is?
this time?
Wait a
The issue
second.
is
Why did you
my
wait all this
son
time?
deserves
But
to
you-
know who his
you
father
should've
is.
waited all this
That's
time.
the issue.
Did you know about her search for you?
Not at all.
Till she tapped you on the shoulder.
Well, she was standing in front of me.
Do you ever see that little boy's picture on Facebook? Did you ever think that might be yours?
I'm
After
pretty
she
sure he's
said-
seen your
after
show.
she said
He watched
something.
TV.
After she said
He
something.
watched TV.
After she said something.
He watched TV.
Why is it, Melson, impossible, you think, for you to be the father of this child?
I don't have any kids. I'm
You have
52.
no
You
kids.
have a
I
child.
thought I was
Just say
sterile.
you don't know until it's proven, but you can have a child. That's what you need to say. Don't say you
Man,
don't
you need to
have
shut up.
anything.
You don't know nothing.
I don't need to do
All
anything.
right, this shit like your
I don't
seventh
need to
time
do
here.
anything.
Your eighth time
I
here.
said
How
what
you
I
know?
said.
How you
I
know?
said-
How you know?
If
This is
by
my
chance,
last time here.
If by chance this is your miracle child, would you get into this child's life?
Of course. Of course, I always wanted kids. I just thought I couldn't have none.
You don't think all the time. I can do whatever you want me to do.
We're going to find out if Cynthia's 4-year adventure here with Michael is over or not. In the case of 4-year-old Michael, Melson, you are not.
Thank you, Maury. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh my God.
Cynthia.
I
Cynthia.
can't do it
Cynthia.
no more.
Cynthia.
I can't do it no more.
All she's doing is trying to find the father of her child.
But still, she claiming people and they not the father.
Oh my
So we
God.
find out. That's it. Now you're out of the picture. Doesn't have to, you don't have to worry about it. Cynthia, you want to apologize to him?
I apologize. I thought it was.
We have a lot of previous guests on this show with new problems. Everybody welcome Amber back to the show. And backstage, joining us again is her husband, Dustin. You see, this is Amber and Dustin's 4th appearance on our show. For the past year, Amber and Dustin have been swept up in a tornado of lies and distrust. You see, both have resorted to emotional terrorism as their way to heal their own pain. What do I mean, all right? Take a look at their last appearances. You'll understand.
Dustin lied to me. He told me he was divorced and got me to fall in love with him. Then I find out that he's married to a girl named Amber.
How did he react when you told him you were pregnant?
He left Amber and wanted to be with me.
Why don't you think there's a good possibility that he's the father?
She admitted to me on 4th of July that there's 3 other men possible.
Oh. When it comes to 1-month-old Easton, Dustin, you are the father. A few months later, Amber and Dustin returned.
I'm back because I think he's still cheating on me with Samantha.
Uh-oh.
And that there's other women involved.
Do you feel badly about the pain that you put on these people?
Yeah, I feel bad because, yes, I love my wife, I love my family.
Have you had sexual contact of any kind with any other woman? You said no to telling the truth. 4 months later, Amber returned because she believed Dustin used those lie detector results as a free pass to cheat with his ex-mistress, Samantha.
He's saying that, oh, I love you, I want to get back with you. And there's other messages on there saying, I can't wait to see your breast and everything else.
She still wants me. Who wouldn't want this?
Dustin's been cheating on you ever since the last show, and the last time was on Christmas.
Mary, bitch!
Since the last time you were on the show, have you slept with Samantha? You said no. That was a lie. And that's not enough, apparently, everybody, because Amber and Dustin are back. Because now Dustin is denying that he is the father of their 22-month-old son, Lucas. Now, you see, Amber admits to revenge cheating on Dustin, you know, after the last show when she found out that he had a mistress. But she swears that Dustin is the father of baby Lucas.
I only admitted the one time that I cheated. At least I came out and I admitted that I cheated. At least I didn't hide it for months like he did. I'm beyond done. The deceptions they add up that Dustin is my baby's father.
Did he deny this child when you were pregnant?
No, Maury, he did not.
Was he there at the hospital?
He was at the hospital. He was in the room. He signed the birth certificate. He done it all.
Right. So not only do we have a paternity test, we have a lie detector test for you.
Yes, Maury.
And you're going to prove that you never cheated more than that one time.
More than the one time, Maury. Okay. And I'm going to pass that test today to prove to him I'm not a cheater. And I'm beyond done, Maury.
Yeah, but guess what? You know, somebody's in Dustin's ear.
Yeah,
because they told him...
Some bitch is telling Dustin that I'm cheating when I'm not. And that I'm cheating on her dude with her dude.
Meanwhile, what's your marriage been like lately?
It's been rocky, Maury.
Yeah?
With everything going on and then now bringing my poor baby into this, Maury, it's not fair to Lucas. We've lost a miracle baby together and everything.
Right, because
Lucas is my miracle baby.
Because you had a stillbirth.
Yes, we had a stillbirth of my baby. Lucas is my miracle baby.
Right. You think they look alike?
Yes, Maury, look. Look at the forehead. Look, Maury. Look. Forehead.
And by the way, he's not as close to Lucas as he was.
No, Maury, he's distanced from Lucas. Lucas cries for his dad. Right. And Dustin goes, go away from me, go.
Right. So you're going to prove to him that he's the father, and you're going to prove to him that you never cheated other than the one time you admitted.
Yes, Maury.
Okay, here is Dustin, everybody. Welcome him back to the show. Dustin, you don't think that baby looks like you?
That baby is yours.
I had my doubts because every time we saw it.
Okay, but the deception gave that up.
But there's also that other guy. There's another guy. There is another guy you told me it could be.
Okay, but...
You know, this is Dustin, this is a real switcheroo for you on this show. I mean, usually it's you being accused of everything, and now you're making the accusations.
Only because she told me there was another guy.
One time, Maury, one time.
But she started acting like I said in the past. I cheated and everything. I cheated in the past, and now she's doing the same things I was doing when I was cheating.
Yeah,
Amber, it's almost like maybe things would have been better off if you didn't tell him what you did.
But you know what? I'm a woman, and I womaned up, and I admitted it. I didn't hide it.
Then why did every time time we fight.
500 times to me, Maury.
Every time you fight what?
Every time we fight, she says he's not yours.
I've done it the one time, Maury.
Uh-oh.
The one time.
No, every time we fight.
That's the cardinal sin, Amber.
One time.
That's every time we fight.
Well, because I'm sick of it, Dustin. I'm
No,
done.
you don't say he's not my son when I want him to be my son.
Dustin, what did some woman tell you?
My friend told me that her husband came over and slept with her.
She wants you. Well, they're lying.
So why is two people telling me that he slept with you?
Well,
why is two people?
You're gonna find out today.
People.
Well, you're gonna find out today.
Dustin, okay, Dustin, you admit you've distanced yourself from little Lucas?
Yes. If he's not mine, I don't want to be real close to him because it's just that.
But he loves you like his daddy. He calls you daddy. He don't know nobody else.
But if I'm not his father, I want to know who his real father is so he knows too.
You're going to find out today, buddy, because he's yours.
Yeah. We will see. We will see.
You're going to look real good.
First we have the paternity test, then we have the lie detector test, all right? Here we go. When it comes to 22-month-old Lucas, Dustin, you are the father. Here's Amber's lie detector test. Do you come home late from work because you're sleeping with another man? You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth.
I told you!
Did you sleep with another man at Dustin's family member's house? You said no. The lie detector determined you are telling the truth. Did you sleep with a friend that Dustin was told you slept with? You said no. The lie detector determined you are telling the truth.
I'm sorry.
During your relationship with Dustin, other than the one time he knows about that you told him, have you had sexual contact of any kind with any other man? You said no. The lie detector test determined you're telling the truth.
Thank you. I love you. I love you. I'm sorry.
I never want to see either one of you on my show again.
Thank you.
Everyone welcome Karen back to the Maury Show. I prefer Karen not to be here, and I'll tell you why. Because over the last 4 years, she has appeared on our show 3 times. She has given paternity tests to 4 of her children. Patrick, Ethan, Shawn Jr., and Alize. So before we find out why she's back, take a look at her past appearances. The first time we met Karen and Shawn, they were here to prove to Karen's ex-boyfriend, Matt, that he was the father of Karen's son, Patrick.
He sits there and denies Patrick's and says that he's not his because he's autistic.
Not my baby.
Autism runs in my family.
You're a cheater and you're a whore. I'm Patrick's daddy. I've been the one taking care of it, not Patton.
Really?
You can't see nor take care of a child that a mother won't let you see.
Away.
When it comes to 2-year-old Patrick, Matt, you are not the father. 7 months later, Karen and Shawn returned because Shawn was now denying their 2 sons, Shawn and Ethan.
I am pissed off. He knows those babies look like him.
I'm being told by 4 or 5 different people that she's been sleeping with one of my family members.
When it comes to 1-year-old Shawn, you are the father. 3-month-old Ethan, you are the father.
No, how about you listen to me first then, huh?
A year and a half later, Karen and Shawn returned because he was now denying their 3rd child together, Alize.
I don't want anything to do with him except for him to be a father to those babies.
She's not have mine. You slept with another guy.
Who is up in the middle of the night?
Well, maybe if you had somebody else. When she was born, she looked like a Puerto Rican baby.
When it comes to 5-month-old Alize, you are the father.
I don't care.
Good.
It's called visitation. I'll see you in court.
Well, guess what? They didn't see each other in court because after that show, they got married. And they also have a new child, 1-year-old daughter named Naomi. Now, sadly, this couple isn't quite at the happy ending stage yet because once again, Shawn is denying that he is the father. How come if he denied all these kids, why would you marry him?
It was a year and a half later, he finally decided that he was ready to be a father. He finally decided that he was going to do it. I never cheated on you. Shut up.
Okay. You were living 30 miles away and waited 3 months after we got married to tell me you were pregnant.
When you got pregnant with Naomi, did you tell him right away?
I didn't. I waited till after the wedding. That was supposed to be a special surprise, and you know what he did?
What?
He didn't want her. He didn't want her. He was not happy about it.
You're a liar.
You're a liar. You don't even know how this works. You got how many kids and you don't know how this works?
That's why you were living 30 miles away, right? How did I knock you up from 30 miles away?
You think he looks like Naomi?
Absolutely.
Really?
Did you not see that? Look at that. Look at that. The cute little chin right there. Little nose. The thin top lip right there and how it curves on the second one there.
But let me tell you what he accuses you of. He accuses you of sleeping with one of his family members.
He's done that through every video. That's his defense.
Is
that all he's got?
That you slept with one of his family members. He also says that you had a threesome with people.
Only with him.
Oh.
And somebody else before that.
Right,
That's why you had it with me.
Then he says another man told him that even though you're married, this other guy told him that he was your boyfriend.
Yeah, and he said he's been dating you for a year.
How am I going to give anybody your number? Are you dumb?
By the way,
why am I going to give someone your number?
By the way, actually, though, last night, apparently, you came clean to Shawn about something. What did you?
I told him when we were not together that something happened. While we were split up.
After that last time that we were here. About for 2 years.
No.
And then finally admitted that you some other dudes.
We were together. That is not valid.
And he had to wait till just before we came on the show to tell me.
Don't make this about me.
This is why I said at the top of the show, I would prefer Karen not be here this time around. All right, I'm gonna bring him out here. Everybody, here's Shawn.
Are you serious? Are you serious?
Yeah. So I gave you 2 years of chances to complain about that. You said they're lying to me until just last night.
We were not together.
It doesn't matter. You still could have been honest, so I know I'm not catching a disease from you around on everybody.
And I told you what happened. Am I going to tell you if I'm cheating? No. If I'm already telling you the truth, I'm going to tell you the whole truth.
Shawn.
Yep.
You denied those other 3 kids. They're all yours. Are you a father to them?
Yeah. Okay. I am, and I will be just like this one if this one comes back mine.
Right.
But there's a problem with when she got pregnant, she was living 30 miles away from me.
I don't care.
And she waited.
She
waited 3 months after we got married to tell. 3 weeks,
not
sorry.
3 months.
3 weeks after we got married to tell me you were pregnant.
Because it was supposed to be a surprise.
Yeah. No, you were trying to figure out who the father was.
No, it was supposed to be a surprise.
Yeah, okay.
After the show last time, the last time you were here, didn't look like she had any intention of marrying you. Why did you marry her?
Well, I took her out for her birthday one year, and something happened. Somebody slipped something in her drink, and she literally died in the front seat of my car. Literally had no pulse, was not breathing.
So that's what it took.
I did CPR and first aid on her until EMS got there.
It had to go
and when they
all
got
the
there,
way
it made
there
me realize that I had more
that.
feelings for her than I thought I did.
You still have those feelings?
Yes, I do.
You want to stay married?
That depends on what this test shows up.
Maybe I don't want to.
Whatever.
In the case of 1-year-old Naomi, Shawn, you are the father.
I'm glad I am.
There you go, look. And you said she looked nothing like you?
She doesn't in that picture.
You said that she looked nothing like you.
I still think you've cheated.
No, you
just because she's mine doesn't mean you haven't cheated.
Just take care of those kids. Joining us now from Euless, Texas, is Channing. Now, Channing has come to our show 4 times in an effort to find the fathers of her 2 daughters. So before we find out why she's back, take a look at her journey.
Honestly, I thought I was the only woman until he disappeared. I come up pregnant, I call him. He say it's not his, and then I see him on Facebook getting married to somebody else.
That's the truth for 1 week. You crazy. You crazy. Baby ain't mine for multiple reasons. She's a liar, she's conniving, she's sleeping around with too many men.
In the case of 3-year-old Kayla, Deshawn, you are not. So after after that show, Channing remembered that she had also been intimate with a man named Quay. You're sure that he's the father?
Oh, yeah, it can't be no other possibility.
In the case of 3-year-old Kayla Quay, you are not the father. While Channing never found Kayla's father, she was determined to prove to a man named Gino and his mother, Gina, that Gino was the biological father of her youngest daughter, Kayla. So what have Gino and Gina done for the baby?
They seen my daughter 2 times. They bought my daughter literally an $8 case of 24 diapers. I got you, Maury. Don't even trip.
Why you making up lies?
So where do we get it in at? Where do we get it in at?
In the hotel.
In your mama house, on your mama floor, in your mama living room.
In the case of 1-year-old Kayla, Gino, you are not. Channing returned for a 4th time to test 2 more men for Kayla's father. Hassan's coming on the show to find out that he's Kayla's father, but you also have to tell him something else.
That I'm still seeing another person.
The other guy's name is Taj.
You dragged me into all of this. You got me thinking it's my baby, got somebody else thinking it's their baby.
The same way I be out here with dudes, you guys be out there with females too, so don't just make it seem like it's my fault, like I was just in the wrong. Like
but you have a baby involved. That's the difference.
The baby is what's important. That's why I'm a little worried about the situation too, because we don't want no confusion for her.
In the case of 3-year-old Kayla, Taj, you are not the father. In the case of 3-year-old Kayla, Hassan, you are not the father. So after that show, here's the good news. Channing found Kayla's father on her own. But today she's still searching for Kayla's dad. And about a year ago, Channing reunited with a man named Dewan, whom she believes is Kayla's father. But Channing's own godsister, Alize, has come forward to say that Channing is lying because she desperately wants Dewan to be the dad.
Me and Dewan are going to be together regardless, so whether she's talking about facts or non-facts, she just needs to stay in her place because I didn't sleep with her. I slept with him.
Why are you so sure that Dewan is Kayla's father?
Because I did a pocketbook check and I already tested all the other guys that I slept with, so this is the last possibility. So now we here today to figure it out because we done tested everybody else.
This is a very interesting story between you and Dewan, right? Because you all had seen each other, then you didn't see each other, and you kind of reconnected. How did that happen?
We met in Chicago. I was on a money mission out there, ran into him, chilled with him for a few days. I ended up leaving. I found out I was pregnant, but, you know, my other journeys on the show, I had to test everybody else, and he comes up in the book because he was one of the persons that I slept with. I moved to Texas. I ended up linking up with my godsister, and we go hang out with some guys, and Dewan just so happens to be in the bunch with the guys, and that's how we ended up reconnecting.
So you reconnected, and you all are a couple right now. Is that right?
Yes, we've been together for 8 months.
Did Dewan know that you were pregnant with Kayla?
No, he didn't know I was pregnant.
No, I
didn't find out until after I had already left that I was pregnant, and I didn't want to just pinpoint him, so I had to go back down the line and start from the beginning.
So when did you have this kind of light bulb go off in your head that it has to be Dewan?
Well, I started thinking that she might be Dewan's when I started noticing like the resemblance, like the deep eyes, the dark eyebrows, the thick eyebrows, and the shape of the forehead. But everything else, she looks like me.
Alize says they don't look anything alike.
Yeah, her kids don't look like her baby daddy either. Girl, lies.
Wow. Now, does Dewan have any doubt about being the father?
He has doubt. He doesn't really express it that much. He we were supposed to be getting married, and it's like kind of taking a toll on that because we don't know this situation of what if he is the father or not. He doesn't deny her, but he doesn't just come flat out like that's my daughter.
Girl, stop all that. You need to tell him the truth because you know all that.
Girl, you need to mind your business. The truth gonna come out today. That's the
girl. That is my business. That is my business because I help you with your kids. Do I not? I help you with your kids. Do I not?
Yeah, you help me with my kids, and then you turn around and come on the show.
So that is my business. That is my business. That is my business.
No, it's not your business. If you was gonna get on here down now, you shouldn't even be helping me with my kids.
Channing, how would you describe Kayla's relationship with Dewan?
Oh, that's his baby. Like, they fight. Like, when I get mad at Kayla and we get into it, she'll go to him and then, like, fight him, but then be under him. If I'm mad at her, she literally turns to him. Like, that. He's her go-to.
Alize, you say that your godsister needs a reality check. Tell me about that.
Absolutely, she does. She definitely needs a reality check because there's no way we're on here, you know, another time and we still can't figure it out. Every other guy before this, it was, oh, for sure, that's my baby daddy. Look, they look the same forehead and all that other
But you're
stuff.
supposed to be on my side. I'm trying to figure out how you switching the bandwagon. We supposed to be on the same side here. I'm confused.
I really love her. I love her like my own.
I appreciate you for everything you do for her.
I'm really hoping that this baby is mine.
What happens if she's not?
If she's not mine, Maury, I'm still gonna be that father figure to her because I was there for so long, and I'm gonna still do what I can for her as a father.
She ain't your baby. She ain't your baby, Dewan. Sorry.
Girl, stay in your lane. Where your baby daddy at? Where your baby daddy at?
Girl, I know where mine's at. That's why I'm not on the Maury show trying to figure it out.
You need to be. You need to be.
Alize, you think they look alike?
Girl, bye. Girl, bye. No, they absolutely don't look alike.
Just like your kids don't look like your baby daddy either.
Dewan, you see any feature of yours in that little girl?
To be honest, Maury, I don't see any features.
They got the dark eyes, the bushy ass eyebrows. Look at that forehead.
The lips, the eyes, the eyebrows. I don't see anything, Maury.
You have strong feelings about Channing?
Yes, Maury, I do. I love Channing so much. She's so amazing.
And I love you too.
I never thought about getting married until I got with this woman, Maury.
So you don't mind the fact that she's tested all these other guys for her 2 children?
That's in the past. No, I'm trying to figure it out.
I actually do mind because it really do hurt me. I have this thought in the back of my head like, you done got around with all these guys, and
that was in the past.
You don't know who the father is of this child, and now we here.
Yep, and that was 3 years ago.
But
it kind of hurts, Maury.
But at the same time, you feel that there's a loyalty between the 2 of you right now.
Yes, Maury.
It's always gonna be a loyalty. We're not going nowhere.
It is, because we have a different type of bond, Maury.
Okay.
This bond is not gonna stop. This bond is not gonna stop at all.
We're gonna find out if this long journey ends today.
Maury, can I say something to Dewan before you read the results?
Sure.
Dewan, you know that I love you. You know how we rocking. You already know how we bumming. Regardless of what these DNA tests say, if you are her father or not her father, I hope this don't change nothing that we have going on, and I hope that we can still carry on with our wedding after this point.
Here we go. In the case of 3-year-old Kayla, Dewan, you are not the father.
Oh God. Oh wow. This crazy.
I'm sorry.
I told you. I wasn't just talking. I wasn't even just trying to be mean. I was just being factual.
Like, you're talking about something that happened 3 years ago. At least I'm at the stage where I'm trying to find her dad instead of just running around not trying to find her dad. So at least I'm doing the part of trying to find her dad. Like, you think that you hurt, I'm hurt behind it too because I have to keep coming on here. I'd rather work for the show than be coming over here doing DNA tests.
You know that, you know that little girl needs a father in her life.
Absolutely.
You don't have to be a blood father to be a father.
I know, Maury. It's just I really wanted her to be my child. I want to marry Channing. I want to build.
We still can do all of that. This ain't gonna change nothing. Like, we already got our bond. We already locked in. You already know how we bumming. Like, this should not change nothing. Like,
it's kind of devastating to me, Channing. It really is.
I think Channing, I think you need some time to think about it. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Don't overwhelm him. Everyone, welcome Tabatha to the show. 6 months ago, Tabatha married her boyfriend, Rodney. It almost didn't happen because Rodney liked to cheat all the time. In fact, Tabatha discovered that Rodney once hired a prostitute for $5. She was so hurt that guess what she did? She took out revenge, cheated on him 1 time. But because of that one night of revenge sex, Rodney is now denying he's the father of their 6-month-old daughter, Isabella. So, you're supposed to be newlyweds. What's the state of your marriage?
Well, right now, it's about to hit straight to divorce court if he don't get his ass up and help me take care of your child!
If there were so many infidelity issues with him and maybe with you, why'd you all get married?
Well, I loved him and I trusted him, and he just sit there and, you know, he actually betrayed me. I was sitting there. I loved you and everything. You know what? Whatever.
Did you all plan to have a baby?
Yes, for 3 years we planned for little Isabella, yes.
Okay. Revenge cheating, it doesn't work, does it, Tabatha?
No.
Is this the #1 reason why he denies this child?
Yes, because I think he feels bad for what he done. He gets mad because I turned the tables on him. I done it right back to you. Is exactly what you did.
Now, I want to show everybody a picture. I don't know how this picture of this particular animal has anything to do with this story, but apparently it does.
See what happened when he was little? Because he grew up on a farm. He says he got kicked to the private area by a donkey, so he can't have children.
Oh, so then why were you trying to have a baby if he said he couldn't have a baby?
Because everybody told me he's lying, so he's making a donkey out of his damn self.
Okay, all right. Who told you he paid $5 for sex?
The girl actually came up to my mom's door and told me.
Is Rodney in your daughter's life? What's he do?
Well, he makes the same excuses every day. I asked him to help me change a diaper. I asked him to help me make a bottle. He says, I'm too busy. My favorite show's on right now, and that's Family Guy.
So.
Guess what? Here's your house limits for your ear now. Welcome to the Maury Show, Rodney!
Everybody, this is what Rodney had to say.
I married Tabatha because I love her, but I'm starting to think I made a terrible mistake. She claims she revenge cheated on me, but that's a bunch of bull. What she did was have an affair. And that's what you call it when you have sex multiple times with another man. It's low down and dirty, and she should be ashamed of herself. And then she wonders why I cheated with a hooker. I am 150% sure that Isabella is not my child. I can't even have children because a donkey kicked me in my you-know-what. When the results prove that I am not the father, she can kiss our marriage goodbye.
Everyone welcome Rodney. Here he is. Rodney, nice to see you. Good to see you. Welcome. Have a seat. Is that your child?
No.
You're going to learn today. What?
Shut the hell up. You're pissing me off.
It's not your child because of?
Because I can't have kids, Maury. When I was younger, I found out that I couldn't have kids because I got kicked in the by a donkey.
Also, you think that the guy she cheated with could be the father?
Yes.
You'll see. I'm going to show you 100%
You're the one who cheated around the same time we got
pregnant. You today, Rodney. Watch.
You're the one who got pregnant around the same time.
And you're the one that can't be a husband. You have to go out to get a hooker.
You shouldn't have done it to me.
Rodney, you wanted some questions answered with a lie detector test with Tabatha, and we tried to give Tabatha one last night, but she didn't want to take it.
Because she's lying.
All right, we're gonna find out right now. By the way, Rodney, this would be a miracle baby in your eyes, right? Because you can't have children.
Yeah.
Do you want to be the father?
Yes.
Okay, fine. We're gonna find out. In the case of 6-month-old Isabella, Rodney, you are the father. Go home and raise that child.
I still been seeing the guy that I cheated on you with. His name is Taj, and it's a possibility that he might be Kaylee's father as well.
Now, everybody, welcome back to the Maury Show, Channing, who's coming to us from Bedford, Texas. See, Channing has appeared on the Maury Show 3 times in an effort to solve paternity issues focused around her 2 daughters, Kayla and Kayla. Now, Channing is back here for 2 reasons. First, he wants to find out if a man named Hassan is the father of her daughter, Kayla. But in the spirit of honesty and accountability, Channing also wants to reveal a secret to Hassan that has to do with baby Kayla. For this reason, Hassan's sound and video, has been temporarily turned off, so he cannot hear or see what's being said right now. Channing,
yes.
Long journey on my show. Nice to see you again.
Unfortunately, it has. Nice to see you too, Maury.
And you admit to my producers and to me, you made a lot of mistakes.
More than a lot. Over the years,
I learned that everything that glitters isn't gold. So when you see somebody in the music industry or you see somebody that you think has something more than what you have, you try to cling to them to make yourself a better person. And then you end up in situations like this, to where you go through multiple people to come up in the world. And now I'm on your show trying to figure out who my child's father is because I tried to be somebody that I wasn't.
On the last show, you came on, and now you admit you made a big mistake. What was the mistake?
The biggest mistake I made was, instead of telling the person that takes care of her about me bringing someone else on to do a DNA test for her, the biggest mistake is coming on your show to reveal that I've been messing with somebody else for over 3 years.
The man who takes care of Kaylee is Hassan, right?
Yes,
now,
he does everything for her.
Are you and Hassan in a relationship? I know you're both in the music business. Are you in a relationship?
Yes, we are currently in a relationship. Only bad part about that is I'm still kind of seeing the other person.
If he was
I want a better life for her, so I'm trying to come clean and come forward so everything will be better.
If Hassan has been taking care of Kaylee all this time, why didn't you bring him on the show? Because he got really upset when you brought another guy on the show.
I didn't bring him because he's constantly on the road. He's always on tour. He's always on a show or something. So he's barely home, but he comes home. But when he comes, it's not for too long.
Tell me about the relationship between Hassan and Kayla.
She loves him. She acknowledges him as dad. They play dress up. Like, the little moments that they do have, it's like unbelievable because I really want him to be her father. And it's like I'm taking everybody else on because I've done stuff in my past to lead up to this. When I've had somebody that's taking care of her, playing dress up and, you know, go shopping with her, take her wherever she wants to go. Like, she loves him, he loves her, but the secret is what's making everything kind of...
So now, here's the thing. Hassan's coming on the show to find out, hopefully, that he's Kaylee's father, but you also have to tell him something else.
Yeah, unfortunately, I have to tell him that I'm still seeing another person.
And that other person could be the father?
Unfortunately, yes. I told both of them that I was pregnant, so the other guy thinks that she's his, and Hassan believes that she's his, so I'm kind of like stuck in a rock between a hard place.
The other guy's name is Taj, and he's going to be on the show. Does Taj know about Hassan? Obviously, Hassan doesn't know about Taj.
They don't know anything about each other. All they know is I was cheating.
And how do you think Hassan's going to take this?
I think he's going to be angry and be hurt for the simple fact that he does everything for her, and we are currently in a relationship, and everything we do is based around Kaylee. So I think he's really going to be hurt that I betrayed him.
Do you want Hassan to be the father?
Yes, I do. He does everything for her. Like, Kaylee loves him, and she acknowledges him as dad. So I really want him to... Like, I'm in love with him, and I don't want to lose him, and I just want to come clean and hope that we can get past this stage, whatever the results may be.
So I think maybe it's time that we speak to Hassan and find out how he feels about all of this. Hassan, welcome to the show. You're joining us from Bellevue, Washington. How would you describe your relationship with Channing?
Me and Channing, it's undescribable because I'm a musician and she's a musician also, so every time that we come together, it's, you know what I mean, it feels right. But we've always had like a best friend type of relationship on top of that.
What was it like when you found out that she had come on the show with another guy when it came to Kaylee?
It was a little embarrassing, a little bit, for the fact that, you know, we're both public figures, and when this happened, like, it was out of nowhere, you know, we didn't know. And, it just blew my mind a little bit because it was random.
You've always thought of yourself as Kaylee's father?
Of course. I love her with all my life. Like, she's, you know, her smile, it warms me up, you know, just as well as just like the music. I mean, look at her. She's beautiful. I mean, she has the whole world in the palm of her hands and whatever she wants to do. And
do you have doubts as to whether you're the father?
There's a doubt for the fact that she's been on the show before, and that kind of worried me a little bit, but overall I've been there for the baby and her, so I'm ready to find out what's going on.
So I want to tell you, Hassan, that Channing wants to turn over a new leaf and be totally honest with you. So, Channing, why don't you tell Hassan what else he needs to know right now?
Hassan, you know I love you, and you know that we've been through a lot of things, but I have to let you know that I still been seeing the person that I told you about.
Really? But there's more to that.
I still been seeing the guy that I cheated on you with. His name is Taj, and it's a possibility that he might be Kaylee's father as well.
For real? That's
I'm
not,
sorry.
I don't even know. I don't even know how to feel at this moment. Like I said, like I love Kaylee. You feel me? I love you too. So we got to get to the bottom of this.
Hassan, what's going to happen if I read the result and you're not the father?
Maury, I've been there for Kaylee and for her. Regardless, whatever them results say, I'm still going to always be that baby girl's father, because it's like she knows me as dad, and I've been there. You can't take away the time that I've already been there for her. And regardless of whatever the results is, I know that I love her and I love both of them.
We're going to meet Taj and find out the results of the paternity test. Taj, are you angry with Channing?
Very angry with Channing.
Why?
You dragged me into all of this. Like, I haven't even started my life yet. Like, I'm young. I'm 22 years old. Like, you jumping states, jumping dude to dude. You got me thinking it's my baby. Got somebody else thinking it's their baby. I didn't even know you came on this show before. You've been on the show. You didn't tell me about that, though. Like,
It wasn't nothing to tell. Like, it was what it was. It was, you were doing your part and I was doing mine. It wasn't nothing. I didn't want to mess up nothing for my daughter. So it wasn't, I'm doing
you're a
this and I'm
liar.
doing
We're
that.
3 years in.
I understand that, but at the end of the day, it's
3
about
years?
my daughter. I'm not about to mess up what's going on in my daughter's head. So if the part fits, then I'm gonna play it. And now I'm being grown about the
She's been
situation.
seeing me for 3 years, bro.
Okay, and I'm now so that we can get this
She's
out
been
in
seeing
the
me
air.
for 3 years, bro.
Did you know about Hassan?
No, I just found out about Hassan maybe 2 days ago before I came, and the producers called me and kind of told me about Hassan. Then she told me about Hassan and told me everything. And now coming to find out, it's like this her fourth appearance on here. Like,
Bottom line is, it wouldn't matter how many times I came on the show. Bottom line is, we're gonna get to the bottom of this. I want to be with Hassan, and we're gonna figure out who my daughter's father is today. Period. So it's not about us. And the story is, we need to figure out who's Kaylee's dad. So all this other stuff is irrelevant.
Wow.
Let's find this out right now, Maury.
You know what I'm finding out about my show? Too many young people are growing up too early. That's what's going to happen on my show. Okay, here we go. In the case of 3-year-old Kaylee, Taj, you are not the father.
That cleared the air.
In the case of 3-year-old Kaylee, Hassan, you are not the father.
What you got going on?
Maury, like, there's no. We need to do, no, that's not right.
No, it is.
We need to figure this out.
Channing.
That's
Channing,
crazy.
it's right. It's 99.999 right. Hassan, I have a feeling you're still going to be that little girl's daddy.
Like I said, Maury, I've been there already for her, and I'm still going to be there because I feel like that's just how my father raised me. I love that baby girl.
Joining us again from Indianapolis, Indiana, is Kayla. You see, last year, Kayla and her sister Tiny began an emotional journey to figure out who fathered Kayla's 2 children, Keontae and Kiana. So before we find out why Kayla has returned, take a look at those appearances. Tiny, you made Kayla, your sister, call the show. How come?
And he needs to step up and take responsibility and take care of his child like he's supposed to. You can tell the difference between the way you treat my nephew and my niece.
I treat both of them the same.
What did you hear Willie say to his son that got you all upset?
I heard Willie ask our son who is his daddy.
Why would I ask that question? I seen the text message in her phone where she sent the picture of my son to another dude that she said was his guy.
But that don't mean ask the child. He's only 4 years old.
Why would you send them text messages?
Boy, you the daddy.
In the case of 4-year-old Keontae, Willie, you are not...
You are the father.
Not the father.
Wow.
1 week later, Kayla, Tiny, and Willie returned for a DNA test on Kayla's 1-year-old daughter, Kiana. You thought Willie was the father?
Yeah, I thought Willie was the father. Everything pointed to Willie.
How's he treating the little girl?
Boy,
What?
Was you had doubts too?
Kayla, is it possible that Willie is not Kiana's father?
No, Willie is Kiana's father. And he knows it.
In the case of 1-year-old Kiana, Willie, you are not the father.
Again.
I can't do it no more.
Kayla returned 3 months later to find out if a man named Jimmy was Keontae's father.
Jimmy is the father. I'm 100% sure, Maury. Jimmy and Keontae look like twins.
Really?
It looked like Jimmy had Keontae. That's what it looks like.
I got 6 other kids, Maury. I never knew about
Maury, you got 13 kids. Don't leave them under 7 now.
Jimmy, you say Kayla keeps changing her story. What do you mean by that?
One day she told me the baby was mine. One day she told me don't worry about it. I just one on Maury. I found out who my baby was.
In the case of 4-year-old Keontae, Jimmy, you are the father.
Hey! Let's know. I'm going to step my game up.
We knew that.
So, Kayla found Keontae's father, but not Kiana's father. But today, Kayla believes a man named Gary will be proven to be Kiana's dad. Kayla met Gary at a party 3 years ago, and she remembers 2 things from that night: the great sweet rolls and their instant attraction. And 2 weeks later, according to her, she conceived Kiana. We've given Gary a paternity test. We're going to reveal the results later. But first, Kayla, you tested another guy. You tested Willie for Kiana. How can you be sure now it's Gary?
He know what's up.
How would you describe your relationship with Gary? Was it like off and on? Was it a long time?
You can't be trusted. That's why you don't know who your baby father is.
No, you can't be trusted. You knew what it was. Like.
Did you tell Gary during your pregnancy that he might be the father?
You sure about that?
I told him he was a possibility. Like.
How about afterwards when you thought Willie?
She tested another man on your show, Maury.
Get over it. That was then. You're now.
Okay.
I'm not the father.
Gary hasn't done anything for Kiana, has he?
No, I don't let him.
Why won't you let him?
Why should I?
No.
Why should I? I know it's not my baby.
Yeah, why should you? Like, you're not about to be out here playing with my baby feelings. No.
Yeah, but you think...
No.
But you told my...
You're playing games, not me.
I'm a mother. I ain't got time.
Gary, have you ever met Kiana?
No. She looked just like you.
Like where?
Maury.
Yeah, okay, Maury.
Look at the eyes.
Said, like,
look at
where?
the eyebrows, Maury. She got his eyebrows,
like,
Maury. She got his lips. Like, quit playing. That's your nose.
Like where?
Like,
Gary.
You spit her out.
Like another man, as far as I'm concerned.
Gary, does that little girl look anything like your other children?
That's his problem, Maury. He always worried about the next one.
Hell
Like,
no.
worry about yourself.
So, Gary, I mean, before I read the
But
results
it's
here,
gonna end today.
let me ask you this, Gary. If I prove you're the father, will you get into her life?
Exactly. I'm in all my kids' life.
Maury, can we get them results?
In the case of 2-year-old Kiana, Gary, you are not the father.
Okay, that's what you say, Maury?
Please leave us alone.
Not.
You ain't gotta
All
worry.
right.
You ain't gotta worry.
You leave me alone.
You ain't
Stop
got
hitting
nothing to
me
worry
up.
about, baby.
You feel me? Hey.
You a good dude. You just keep doing you.
Kayla,
Yeah, Maury.
I don't know where to go with this.
I'm coming for anybody. So I'm gonna be back, Maury.
Anybody.
Want my lie detector test because these.
And you're gonna fail.
Like,
you're a
these
liar. You love attention. You're a whore.
These two right here.
Like, that's just sad.
Over the years, we've met men we call serial deniers. Those are guys who are proven to be the father of a child, yet when their spouses get pregnant again, they will automatically deny that new baby for little or no reason. Everyone joining us again is Omar and his on-again, off-again girlfriend, Leasia. You see, despite hearing the words, "you are the father," twice before, Omar is back today denying 2 more children. Now, before we label Omar a serial denier, let's take a look at their past appearances.
That's his baby, Maury. He about to step up and he's gonna take care of this baby today, Maury. Are you serious?
That baby, listen
Omar,
here.
that's your baby, Omar.
That's a white man's baby, Maury.
That's
I'm
your
trying to
baby.
if y'all have pictures of her ex-boyfriends, then y'all would know that that is not my child right there.
When it comes to 22-month-old Omar Jr., Omar, you are the father.
Told you.
1 year later, Leasia returned, and this time she was determined to prove to Omar and his sister Tequila that he was the father of her son Omar. He's got somebody in his ear.
His sister.
His sister Tequila. What's your sister telling you?
She seen her in the car with another dude. It's supposed to be her brother. But you know, brothers turn into boyfriends.
Why did you tell your brother he wasn't the father?
That's a Mexican man, baby. Look at it.
Is there any other reason you think that Omir's
She
not
loves attention. She probably want to smash somebody back there right now.
Leasia wants to tell you something.
What you want to say?
And I might be pregnant again with your third child.
Omar, you are the father. So, after that show, Leasia and Omar went on to have 2 more children. 1-year-old Omarion and 6-week-old Leasia. Now, today, Omar is now denying both of these kids. This time, he claims he has real reasons to deny these children. Okay, Omar, really? You are denying 2 more of Leasia's children after being proven to be the father of the other 2?
Yes, Maury, and this time for the simple fact that we went through some issues last time after the show that I found out that Omarion was my child. She found out that I had slept around with another woman, and she called me up or whatever. So she started back talking to her high school sweetheart.
What was in your mind when she sprung that thing on the last show that she was pregnant, right? With Omarion, right?
Yeah, she did.
How'd you feel about that?
I feel like she's just trying to, trap me up, Maury. I found out some things. I went through her phone, actually, and I got proof this time. That's why I'm denying Omarion.
You think you look like that little boy, Omarion?
Not at all. And
he know that's his baby.
They do things that I do, they like the stuff that I like to do, and he's like completely different,
he's only he's only a year old or so.
He know that's his baby.
I could tell when kids is mine, Maury. I mean,
you can tell. You were denying the other 2. I mean, come on.
Yeah,
now.
That's true, but I'm here to find out what's going on right now. That's why I'm here, Maury.
Omar, does Leasia look like you? Does
Leasia don't even look like her own mama. Come on now, Maury. Now this is what do she
look at her? She looks beautiful
features at all.
She looks just like me.
She's a beautiful baby. It's just not my beautiful baby.
She looks just like
Omar,
me. She's a beautiful baby. She looks just like her mama.
How would you describe your relationship with Leasia these days? In and out?
Rocky, up and down. Can't trust her. Sneaky. Always going with her friend to the nightclub. She's not even a clubber.
But you claiming other kids that's not even yours.
Now, here's the thing. You brought your sister, Tequila, back today again.
And Tequila needs to stay out of our business. Tequila needs to stay out of our business today.
Well, we're going to hear from
his sister that this is his kids, and he's going to take care of his kids.
Did you and Omar try to work the last time when you went home?
We did, but it didn't work. It didn't work out.
Yeah, because you lied too much.
It didn't.
It
didn't work out.
What I don't understand is why didn't just he be a co-parent? Why the heck are you being intimate with him again and again and again?
I don't know, Maury. It's probably it's probably something else. Like it's probably the love. It's probably the love that I got for him because I got so much love for him. Because we've been
the money that I got in
years.
my pocket.
Did you see one of your old high school sweethearts that he's thinking about might be the father of Omarion?
Yes, I did. And in fact, yes, I had sex with him. Yes, I did. Why? Because Omar, for the simple fact that he wants to go off having kids on me. And in fact, we was on a break when I did that.
It wasn't my child.
Okay.
So
was it around the time you got pregnant?
Yes, it was.
So then why couldn't he be the possible father of Omarion?
No.
Why not?
I know for a fact Omar is the father. The dates add up, the times, all of that. I know the exact date when I conceived.
This is what she always say, Maury. She know everything.
I know the exact date. I know for a fact that he is the father. He is the father.
Okay.
He is.
Did he come to the hospital with Omarion when you gave birth?
He didn't. I was in the hospital by myself for 3 days.
Yeah, the other guy was there. The same one that was in the room with you with Malaysia.
Lies, Omar, lies. How many
Okay.
lies do you tell? How many lies do you tell, Omar?
Okay,
How many lies
let's
do
go
you
on.
tell?
Let's go on with Malaysia. The one thing he's talking about Malaysia is when he tried to get into the hospital room, he couldn't get in because Mr. Jones was there before him, a guy who was pretending to be him.
Listen, Maury. This is crazy. This is insane because I'm getting literally accused of having another man's in the hospital during this coronavirus and all of that. And they clearly stated only one. They clearly only said one visitor, which is Mr. Omar Jones. And
exactly.
He know damn well.
So it's two
I wouldn't
Omar
have
Jones.
Nobody in that damn room.
It's two Omar
but
Jones
him.
now.
That's the only person that I would have in that room.
Maury,
I won't
can
have
I
no
tell you
other
something?
man
What's that?
in that room. I don't get down like that.
Let me tell you something, Maury.
I don't get
now,
down
this
like
security
that, Maury.
guard,
That's
the
not
security
how I
guard
get
that
down.
was working that
That's
night.
not how I get down, Maury.
That was working
That's
that
not how I
shift
get
that
down.
night. He knew that he didn't make no mistakes. It bothered him so much that he went home to tell his wife that he know that he didn't make no mistakes. So the next time I seen that man, he told me the reason how he know that there was another guy there is because he remember my coat that I got and he remembered my dreadlocks in my head. And he said the young gentleman there did not have no type of dreadlocks in his head.
Tequila, you think that little boy Omarion looks like Omar?
Not at all. Where do you see that?
He know that's his baby. He know.
If that was his baby, he would have been at the hospital when you had it. No, nothing.
Baby.
I don't see nothing. I don't see nothing. Look
You
at
don't
the
see
head.
no
the
resemblance.
head.
You just see a big round head.
Look, a big ass. I mean, a big head. That's all I see.
Omarion in Malaysia is his kid.
How about Malaysia? What rumors did you hear about her with Malaysia?
Oh, she was doing strange things for rides and money. She was on. Okay, I had joined this live, and she was in a club dancing on this dude. And then right after that, once I clicked up on it, they deleted the live.
That's not even how I operate.
Boom, a couple days later, she probably about to blue pregnant. Like,
I want my lie detector test. Because these...
And you're going to fail.
Like,
you're a liar. You love attention. You're a whore.
These two right here.
Like, that's just sad.
These two right here is...
Yeah.
Ooh, child.
Is Omar a good father to the other two?
Yes, he's a wonderful father.
That's all I want to know.
He's a wonderful father. Yes.
Omar, you want to be the father of these two or not?
I want to be the father.
That made your kids.
I won't.
If you did, you wouldn't be denying them, Omar. If you did, you wouldn't be denying my kids.
Look, my mama always told me, make sure you get that Dana before
I'm tired of coming on here
do
for
anything
DNA
else.
tests because you want to sit up here and deny my kids.
I got the envelope, all right?
You and your sister.
We're going to find out right now. In the case of 1-year-old Omarion, Omar, you are the father.
Or not. Ooh.
Never. You playing.
Yes,
Never.
I told y'all.
Yes, you are.
Never. How is that even possible?
I told y'all. In that order.
In the case of 6-week-old Malaysia, Omar, you are the father.
Wow.
Yes. Thank you very much, Maury. Thank you so much, Maury. Thank you.
Joining us now from Memphis, Tennessee, is Felisa. Now, Felisa and her husband, Marcus, they have been on this show 3 times in the past. Twice for Marcus to take a lie detector test, which he failed both times. And another appearance for a DNA test on their son, Marcus Jr. So why are they back today? I'll tell you about that after you see what happened the first 3 times. You think the 2 of them are cheating?
Them doing something. They play around too much. At home, she just tank top. Then she want to lay on my bed, sit on my bed out like this.
You love this woman.
That's my wife. I love her dearly. Look how beautiful she is.
You think Marcus is cheating on her?
If he is, how would I know it ain't with me?
Did you have any sexual contact of any kind with Marcus? You said no. You're telling the truth. Have you slept with any of the women you talked to on Facebook? You said no. That was a lie. 6 months later, Felisa and Marcus returned.
He went back to his old ways, staying out at night. Baby, you ain't getting too comfortable with these female roommates.
Since you were on the show with Felisa, have you slept with any other women? You said no. That was a lie.
What? You cheating on me again?
Baby.
Why you even following me back here?
I love you.
5 years later, Felisa and Marcus returned. And this time, Marcus was denying Felisa's 3-month-old son, Marcus Jr. Marcus thinks you revenge cheated on him.
Yeah, she did. I revenge cheated on him. MJ is yours.
Marcus, that baby doesn't look like you.
Look at that picture. Look like me, look. They got the same face.
In the case of 3-month-old Marcus Jr., Marcus, you are the father.
Thank you very much, just like I said.
Felisa, I never thought I'd see you again.
How you doing, Maury?
Why are you back?
My life is all screwed up right now, Maury. It's getting on my nerves. I got to get this taken care of.
We've given baby Marlisa a paternity test. We're going to have those results later. So, did things get better after you proved that Marcus was Marcus Jr.'s father?
Yeah, it was kind of, it was doing pretty good. But then when I started wanting to have some me time and enjoying myself, stop sitting at home, that's when things started getting rocky.
Oh, so you started going out, apparently, with the girls to the clubs.
And yeah, I started going out, enjoying myself, and not sitting at home being depressed every day.
And that's when he got jealous, I guess.
Yeah, he got jealous and started accusing me of cheating and all type of stuff.
Now, he's just flipped the script. You were worried about him cheating, and now he's questioning your faithfulness.
Yes, he is. He's questioning me a lot, like every day almost.
And now he's questioning your daughter. After he questioned your son.
My daughter.
Phone when I call you.
I do answer my phone when you call me. Ain't my phone the club too loud.
I'm just saying, you don't answer your phone. I don't want to hear that.
So here's the thing, Felisa.
Why you going to the club when you're married, though, baby? I'm just saying.
What happened on your birthday, Felisa?
Oh, a couple days after my birthday, I decided to go to the casino, having some me time with my girls and everything. And when I get out there, I got a little tipsy, so I wasn't able to come back home. So I spent the night out.
Now you heard that, Maury. Come on now.
Yeah, I spent the night out. I showed you I'm going to come home and tipsy and risk my life.
Well, this is what I don't understand. Marcus has been caught twice on this show with a lie detector test about him cheating, and now he's just turning it on you.
Turning it on me not once but twice. And then not only that I'm cheating, he's denying my kid.
You think they look alike? You think Marlisa looks like him?
Marlisa looks like me and Lil Marcus. And then, yeah, he favored because he favored me. So, yeah, I think so a little bit, but she looked more like me.
That baby looks just like you. That baby
she
looks like me, period. Come on now.
She look like you still your baby.
Come on now, baby. That's not
Looks
my
don't
baby.
mean nothing.
Look.
Looks don't mean
Look
nothing. That's your baby.
Look at the mouth. Look at the mouth.
She got my nose.
Come on now. For real, though, I love her to death, but that's not my baby, baby. I'm sorry.
That is your baby.
Here's the thing. You guys are married now.
That's the problem. You was 9 weeks pregnant when you found out.
Do you all argue?
When you found out.
You argue like this all the time, Felisa?
Yes, we do. And then sometimes the argument don't even be about the baby. He'll just bring it up out of nowhere. And I'm sick of it. It's like, it seems like it's putting a toll on our marriage, and I really need these results so we could get on with our marriage and work it out.
If you would have never did what you did and left on your birthday without me, come on now, on your birthday, we're supposed to celebrate your birthday together. And then we go to the hospital, you end up 9 weeks pregnant.
You
come on now.
I can leave if I want to. I don't have to do, come on now. Just because I went out
on your
without
birthday
you for one time out of all these years, I deserve some
Do I do that on my birthday,
And then
though?
it was an accident that I spent the night out there. I take care of the kids. I take care of the house. I do all this stuff. I'm a housewife. I deserve to get out and have some fun. And if I made a mistake and stayed out, my bad. Because you used to stay out all the time.
That wasn't no mistake.
You come in at 2.
Why you want me to come with you? I'm just saying, why you want me to come with you?
Because I wanted to have some friend time with my girls.
What you're saying, Felisa, is you've never cheated on him.
Never cheated. I'm faithful.
I don't believe none
I am very faithful. You want to believe it today?
You going to leave on your birthday?
You want to believe it
on
today?
Your birthday?
Felisa, what do you want to happen to moving forward?
I want the argument to stop. I want to get closer to his daughter because right now it's like they don't have a connection. And I want everything to stop so we can get along with my life and I can stop feeling down and feeling hurt.
Okay.
I want the same thing. I want the same thing.
You want the same thing?
I want the same thing. I would love for that to be my
That's why
baby.
he feels the way he feels now.
Well,
if you would never cheated from the beginning, you wouldn't be feeling this way.
That's the past. That's the past. We're gonna leave the past be the past.
Marcus,
but you keep bringing it up.
you're 0 for 3 with me. You've been caught cheating twice, and you've been proven to be the father of your son Marcus Jr., and now you're here again denying this little girl. What is wrong with you?
If she would have never did what she did, I would have never denied her, Maury. You know, that's just a pause in the back of my head, Maury. Because for one thing, you know, we always do everything together. And all of a sudden, she just started to just want to do stuff by herself. And then on her birthday, she did it by herself. That hurts my feelings, Maury. That's my wife. I love her to death. After that, we go to the hospital. She's 9 weeks pregnant, Maury. So I'm like, I'm paused. I'm like, I don't know what to think.
I didn't do anything but go out. Come on now. Now I'm 9 weeks pregnant. That means I got pregnant in April, not in May. Come on now. Do the math. Do the math.
You know you wrong.
Marcus, you've been on my show twice. You were caught cheating twice, and you had the audacity to put a tracking app on her phone to track her?
Yes, sir, because she been getting on. This woman been doing all type of sneaky stuff. So, you know what I'm saying?
It's not sneaky when I tell you where I'm going
on. Because she constantly going out. She go out a lot, Maury. Ask her. She go out a whole lot.
I only go out maybe twice or 3 times after a month. That's not a lot. It's women out here who go out every weekend.
And then, you know,
sometimes
I wear protection with her, you know, but I ain't wear protection
not all the
2
time.
times.
Not all the time, and I don't understand why you start doing that.
I understand. Did you have an agreement between you and Marcus in terms of what you all going to do together?
We did agree not to have no more kids. Little Marcus supposed to be the last baby. And then all of a sudden, bam, I popped up pregnant with her. And then he the one that said I was pregnant. Because he said that, you know, everything missed and everything, all the stuff like that. And he said, I think you pregnant. And he the one bought the pregnant test, and I was pregnant. So, yeah, Leasia was a surprise on me. I agreed not to have no more kids. I'm too old to have kids.
You will agree not to have no kids, and you're going to just turn around and nowhere had he. Baby, we already agreed, Maury.
We had the baby together. You act like I went off and had the baby with somebody else.
Marcus.
This is me and your chat.
Marcus.
That's what I believe.
With your doubts, are you holding back? Are you holding back with Marliza? Are you holding back as a father?
Yeah, just a little bit, because I don't know what to think.
And that little bit hurts. That little bit hurts.
Well, it hurts me too. We both hurting. I hope the baby be mine and we won't hurt no more. And I apologize.
This is your baby.
If I'm wrong.
It is your baby. You
Marcus,
gonna feel real stupid.
I don't know what to think, girl. All type of stuff.
Before I give the results, are you sure this is not your own guilt coming up to the surface because of your own cheating?
Yes.
No, sir. No, sir.
Now, if I prove you're the father, are you just going to let up on her?
I apologize deeply. I apologize deeply if it is. I'm gonna handle my responsibility.
Are you gonna let Felisa go out to the club?
I'm gonna let her go out to the club. Yeah, she can go out to the club. I watch the kids all day.
Here we go.
Yeah, and you better keep letting me go. I deserve to go. You know I deserve that with everything that I do. You know that.
Here we go.
All right.
In the case.
Yeah.
Of little Marliza, Marcus, you are the father.
How you feel now? Yeah, now we can go to the club together, boo. We go to the club together. But I'm still gonna go by myself sometimes.
I'm sorry. I am so sorry.
Yeah, and I'm taking